Welcome to my world. This is... Oh, sorry, too close. Sorry. Are you filming? Welcome to my world. The door's not opening. What is it? Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This is my kitchen. There's everything you need in here. You got your pans, forks, the lot. See this? £1 from the pound shop.
Do you do much baking, Richie?
Nah, but come on, £1. You won't leave it there. Bathroom. Well, it's a toilet and a shower that doesn't work. But, you know, sorry, it needs a bit of a clean. Come on this way. It's in my bedroom. Yeah. And finally, my favourite, come on.
How'd you get that, Richie?
It was all legit. No one will give me credit now, not till I get my debts down.
How much do you owe?
About 18,000. Spending's a part of my illness, you see. That's why, you know, I'm trying to get an handle on it. But I was dead lucky with that telly. A mate of mine knows this fella who has one in every room of the house, even the toilet. He was chucking this one on a skip because I think he was getting one of them home cinema thingies. Anyway, Jamie rescued it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Well, apart from the people look a bit weird sometimes because they, you know, they look a bit fantastic because they, you know, the colouring and that. But you know, it's fine. So there we go. Beth, do you want a cup of tea? Yeah.
I think you'll find it's all in order. You could always get your nice little lawyer friend to check it over if you like. Right, get started. That field first. All done.
You're wasting your time.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Come on. You can swap recipes in your tea break.
I can't believe this is happening. I'm going to be on national television. My old mates will be green. Messed up lives. They all watch it, you know. So, why'd you pick me?
Your ex-social worker put me onto you.
Charlie. It's a shame he had to leave, wasn't it?
He said you'd led a very interesting life.
So, what do you want me to do?
Right, well, what I was thinking is I could just follow you on one of your normal days. What would you usually be doing now?
I'd be in my pit, fast asleep.
And what about later in the morning?
Well, I don't usually get up till about 12:30, 1, and then I watch telly. I ain't got the cash to do nothing. Won't have for the next 100 years. I'll definitely be getting that money today, won't I?
Yeah.
Right. I know. Why don't I introduce you to the people who've been important to me in my life, you know?
OK, let's give it a try.
The nation might get a bit bored watching me watching telly otherwise. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you so much for coming, Ronnie. This is outrageous. They've got no right to go crawling over my property. It's a violation.
Well, sorry, Alex, but I've had a look at the warrant and we've got to let them go ahead with the search.
But they won't find anything.
No, of course they won't. So why don't we just sit back and relax and watch D.I. Moore make a complete ass of herself?
Nothing.
OK, well, take your time. We've got it on good authority there's something to find here. Do the north side of the farm next. Take Williams and Gibbon with you.
Yeah. Here's Terry. Me and you nearly jumped off a bridge together once, didn't we? Hey, how are you, mate? Chrissy! We had a bit of a thing going at one time, didn't we, love? And here's Wilkie. How you doing, mate? He's doing a runner. Reckon he's got something to hide, viewers.
Wait for me outside. OK, so we didn't find anything here today, but...
Are you sure? Would you like to have a good look at all the house plants before you go?
We had every reason to believe
Where is your evidence?
Oh, we're getting close, Mr. Woodson. Very close. I'd enjoy this last little glow of self-satisfaction while you can.
She's bluffing. It's okay, it's over.
We're moving out. I said we're moving out.
And this, dear viewers, is Mrs. Rona Tyler's. Oh, me Mars.
Damn.
Are you sure you're okay?
Now they've gone. Yes.
You should call George if you feel at all unwell. That'd be a huge strain for anyone.
You know, this morning was the last straw.
Well, they've made a big mistake. We've got them now.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I've decided to sell up and leave the farm. This place is Quinn's inheritance. But I don't know. It all feels spoilt now. The talk of the neighbourhood. I wonder what Colin would have thought if he were alive. He really loved this place.
Did you get some good stuff in there?
So, your mum put you into care, aged 10.
Yeah, it's from my own good.
Oh, your mother's a very forthright woman.
Yeah. Wonder why she wants her face blurred out at the final thing, though. And now, I want you to introduce you to someone who's been like a second mother to me. So, come on. Come on.
Are you sure you haven't seen it?
It's not in your office.
No.
Presenting Mrs. Julia Maguire. No, scrap that. Presenting Ms. Julia Parsons. When an old man helped me get me flat before I did a runner with another woman.
Could you switch that off, please? Thank you. Just what's going on, Richie?
I'm going to be on telly. I'm going to be famous. And they're even paying me to do it. Where's your blog again?
Where? What's all this about?
I'm shooting a documentary, and Richie wants you to be in it.
Mm-hmm. Could you come through to my office, please? Thank you. Come on through. Take a seat.
Sorry, Richie said you'd be okay with it. I'm Beth Pritchard. I'm a final year film student, and I've just won a national competition. And I've been given the most fantastic opportunity by Channel Zero. It's a huge break. They want me to provide a whole episode of Messed Up Lives, and I'm using Richie as my subject.
Richie's life isn't messed up anymore.
Have you seen his flat lately?
Have you thought about the impact that this would have on him? Has he told you what he's been through?
I know all about his drug taking.
Ex-drug taking.
His suicide attempts and his borderline personality disorder. It's a condition little known by the general public, and I feel it's my duty to inform them. Knowledge breeds understanding.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sorry, but I think you'll find that you are way out of your depth here, young lady. Borderline personality disorder is hardly understood by the professionals, and it is very easy to misdiagnose. It's complicated. I suppose you do realise that the borderline refers to bordering on psychosis.
Yeah? I'm sure I'll cope.
Well, I hope that you don't intend to just film him and let him talk.
That's what we've been doing all morning.
Have you got any idea how irresponsible that is? Don't you understand? Richie is ill, and he may not understand the implications of what he's saying.
He's given his consent.
Oh, I see. So as far as you're concerned, that's absolutely fine, is it?
Julia.
She doesn't want you to make the film.
Why not?
I'm worried that you may say things that you would regret.
She thinks you'll make a fool of yourself.
No, it's not that.
This is my big chance.
Richie, you're a very vulnerable young man right now with a lot of issues, and I just don't want...
I thought you'd be glad for me. I'm having a fantastic day. The best I've had in ages. And all you want to do is spoil it for me.
No, Richie, wait.
Like I said, he's his own man. I can't give you the money unless the programme gets made. Come on, Richie, who else has been important to you?
That's it. Billy no mates, eh?
There must be someone.
There's my ex-dealer.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere near that scumbag.
But this is the man who lured you into the world of drugs.
It wasn't him, actually.
But your life could have taken such a different route if it wasn't for this guy. He led you further down the dark path. You could almost say he made you what you are today. The nation will want to see him. Film me. Come on. Just press record. Next stop, the man who, without a thought for the consequences, sold Richie, and many more like him, the means almost to destroy himself. Lead on, Richie. Cut.
I suppose we can't give him half the story.
Let's go.
Well, I'll definitely go and see Coronex tomorrow. Oh, no.
What's up?
Dr. Fleming Watson. Jimmy!
I suppose you've heard about what's happened this morning? No? Well, your D.I. Moore has managed to wangle a search warrant for Alex's farm. Now she's trying to make out they're actually growing the stuff there.
Why don't I just hand those warrants out for nothing? I'm sure she had a good reason.
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
Did they
No.
The place is completely clean. She's just provided us with more evidence for our case against the police. Oh, as well as undermining the health of a completely innocent woman. D.I. Moore seems hell-bent on ruining Alex's reputation.
And what about your reputation? What if you wrong money?
Oh, change the record, Jimmy. We've known Alex for years. D.I. Moore's been on the scene for what, a fortnight? What is this hold she's got over you?
That's the house.
Great.
I'm not sure about this.
What? Oh, come on, Richie. This is really important. I haven't got enough to make a programme yet, and this man really put you down there. You wouldn't be in debt if it wasn't for him, and you could have got free of the drugs sooner.
What's the matter, Seddon? Have you got no shy in us? Eh?
That's it, Richie. Kick the door, but harder.
Like this?
That's it. Open up! Richie? Are you okay?
Get that thing out of my face! What did you make me do that for? Now he's going to be after me! I've had enough of all this. It's over. Just leave me alone.
You won't get your money, you know. Not unless we film all day. I'll be at your flat in an hour. Okay, won't be long. Richie?
Oh, dear. Are you okay? I've been trying to ring you.
Mobile's got no charge.
Come on in, have a cup of tea.
No, he's being pretty boring, actually. He's not really giving me much, and now he's gone off in a strop. Can you think of any other ex-clients who might be good? Oh, you mean they might not cooperate the way Richie does? I see. All right, forget it. I've just had an idea.
I just find it so hard right now. Sometimes I think I'd rather be back on drugs.
Come on, you don't mean that after what you've been through?
Yeah, but I was still mad. And now I'm on my own with it. I can't hang around with all my druggy mates. I just get so bored. And lonely sometimes.
Well, you're still recovering, Richie. I know it's been a long haul, but it takes a while to put your life back together again.
I was made up when Beth got in touch. I thought, great, something exciting's gonna happen for once. Someone's interested in me.
Yeah, I know.
I've really enjoyed having her around today. But now I've just gone and upset her.
Richie, you know that I don't think you should do this film.
Why?
Have you seen that programme?
It's great.
And what do you think about the people on it?
Right mess.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I think she's just going to use you to forward her career. I mean, look what's happened to you today already. You know, last week that programme focused on a 14-year-old girl with 3 babies. 14! And next week it's probably going to be, well, I don't know, some batty old woman living in a house that's full of rubbish with 47 cats. The point is, Richie, the nation judges those people. They think they're freaks. And she's just going to twist your words to make a better programme.
But Beth's not like that. She listens to me. She sympathises with me. And what she's going to do, she's going to make people understand me better.
No, I don't think so, Richie.
When I think about all the money that I owe and all the years it's going to take to pay it all back, drip, 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 every week, I wonder whether it's worth carrying on.
You know it is.
But I've got a bit of excitement in my life for now. And at least I've got a bit of money in my pocket.
And what about tomorrow? Next week? And what about when the show goes out? How are you going to feel then?
I know you mean well, Julie, but I've got to go. Beth's waiting for me at the flat.
Well, I think you still need treatment, Richie. And I'm going to check out what else is out there, all right?
All right, thanks.
Hello.
Sorry about before.
That's okay. Film's nearly finished.
Really? But... So can I see it?
Yeah, it needs editing and everything yet, but yeah, you can have a look.
Hey, I look a bit good there. Maybe I could be a TV presenter.
Yeah. Now, there's just one more interesting piece I need, and then we're done.
Yeah, what's it to be? I'm all yours.
Oh, Joe, I checked out that new mental health day centre that you told me about. And they seem to have some really good imaginative ideas.
Great.
And I'm going to go and see Richie now, see if I can persuade him to attend.
I'll ring my social services contact. She should be able to get him a new social worker.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Do appreciate it.
Sounds like she's on a bit of a mission.
A young man in trouble.
Another one?
That was really nice.
You like that, did you?
I think you're getting the hang of this now. Now, there's one just very tiny last thing I need. I'd like you to do some acting for me.
Acting? Me?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't ask anyone else, but I think from what I've seen today, you can do it.
Right.
I'd like you to pretend that you are injecting for me.
Why would I do that? Everyone would think I'd caved, that I'd gone back on them. It's just about the only thing that I'm proud of about myself is that I got myself off it in the end.
No, you're getting it all wrong. This will be used in a flashback sequence. It gives the piece a bit more drama and atmosphere.
Oh, like where I was then and where I am now sort of thing?
Exactly.
Right, what's that word they usually put under it?
Reconstruction.
Reconstruction. OK then, Beth, let's get reconstructing. Right.
Finished with your notes?
Yeah.
What's on your mind? Come on, out with it. It's written all over your face, and I'd like to help if I can.
As a friend.
Well, go on.
He's misjudged something at work, and I think he's headed for disaster.
That was brilliant.
There you go. That felt weird.
Have you ever done the acting before?
Never. Was I that good?
Maybe you should consider it. Anyway, that's it.
Great. Do you want a last cup of tea before you go? One.
All right then.
Wicked. Oh. I'm just nipping down the shop. Yeah?
Okay. This filthy, disgusting hovel is the height of this man's achievement. What he's proud to call home. Well, it'll come as no surprise that during the making of our film, our subject drifted back into the dark world of addiction, from which so many well-meaning professionals have tried fruitlessly to rescue him. What more can be said? Richie Tyler, a spendthrift, a sponger, an addict, a messed up life if ever there was one.
What are you saying about me? I said... What are you saying?
It'll make it more interesting, you know? Give it more drama. No one wants to hear about your boring days in front of the telly, Richie, you know? You want to be famous, don't you?
Julia was right. You set me up. What are you doing? Trying to ruin my life? Hey?
I've tried to tell him a bit, but I can't say too much. It's a police matter. I'd be using my inside knowledge, you know, breaking confidentiality. Could lose my job.
Right. So, it's a choice between your professional life and your private life.
Yeah. No. Oh, it's more complicated than that. The two have sort of spilled over into each other.
So what's that supposed to mean? Sharpen up, Dr. Clay, for goodness sake.
You're a lying cow, and I'm not going to let you get away with this.
If you touch me, I'm calling the police.
Richie! Now, come on, this is silly. Come on, love, let it go. Come on. Come on. Richie.
You were right, Julia.
He's crazy. He blew up just because I got him injecting on film. Why'd you waste your time on him? He's a complete no-hoper.
She set me up. There was nothing in that needle.
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
Of course I believe you. Anyway, we can settle it once and for all because we can go down to the surgery and do a urine test.
Yeah, let's do it.
I haven't got time for this now.
Fine. Then hand over that tape, please. Richie's withdrawn his consent. Come on.
We'll anonymise it. Blur out his face.
Not good enough. Have you even stopped to think about what it is you're doing here? You know, it's taken Richie a very long time to get to this point in his life. You haven't got a clue, have you? You have no idea. Your film is a lie. Can't be much of a documentary maker either if you've got to spice up real life to get yourself noticed.
Oh, spare me the lecture. Here, take it. It's deadly dull anyway. I wouldn't waste my career on that pile of tired old cliches.
And I will be informing the programme's producer of the methods you're using.
I wouldn't bother. She's hardly Mother Teresa herself.
So that's it then?
Oh, I'm sorry, Richie, but it was only ever going to be a quick fix, wasn't it? Listen, actually, I came round here to tell you that Dr. Fenton and I are going to do our best to get you some more support. And we're going to get you a new social worker. Get a second opinion on the BPD.
I'm going to do all that for me. I'm a bottomless pit, aren't I? Everyone thinks I'm sorted and then...
Hey, come on, we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah. Thanks, Julia. Hey, Now it's my turn to make you a cup of tea. It's okay. I'll give the cups a good wash. And the milk is fresh from next door's step.
Charlie, that old woman with all the cats, where did you say she lived? Thanks.
Friendship's important to me.
Well, then you have to speak out. Let your friend know what's up ahead before it's too late.
And watch my career go down the tubes. I really value this police searching post.
Well, then you have to keep it to yourself. Watch your back and let him find out for himself.
I can't do that. It's selfish. His job's worth stuff.
Good grief, what's the matter with you? Seesaw, seesaw. You've been like this for days.
Well, this isn't easy. That's why I need help.
OK, here's the help. Are you listening? It seems, despite your best efforts, you just can't make your way to a decision. So you just have to trust your gut instinct.
Is that it?
Yeah. Stop this self-pitying paralysis, make a decision and stick to it.
Self-pitying?
You don't have to let me know what you decide.
Don't worry. I won't.
I'll leave you to it then.
If you know something about Alex or Quinn, you have to pass that on. If she's guilty, Ronnie could go down with her. Is that what you want?
Solicitors cover for their clients all the time.
What exactly have you done?
Search warrant.
You turned the place over yesterday.
This is a new one.
Small-minded prejudices come to the fore in Waterloo Road tonight at 8:30 on BBC1. Next up, can you spot the dirty rotten cheetah?